let's look in on someone who's actually doing the hard work here. Sean Hannity has been out there fighting the fight for the construction worker, what else? The guy who throws
the mall prowler,
the mall prowlers,
the guys who are banned from malls
Listen,
for prowling.
Unlike the liberal media, the conservative media is only concerned with the real issues, like why a pedophile should be elected to the Senate, and the finer intricacies of the ability of women in their, some would say girls, in their mid-teens to offer consent to someone twice their age, who happens to also be the DA. Here he is, Sean Hannity, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, before we go tonight, I want to address a profile of little old me in the New York Times Sunday magazine. It was released earlier
Fact
today.
check. Little? Things are getting bigger. Listen, I understand, buddy. I'm in the same place.
Mic check.
There you go. But, and maybe it's just a turn phrase.
Loaded.
Magazine. It was released earlier today. Now, for years, I've called out the New York Times, fake news, other liberal media outlets for portraying conservatives in a bad light, angry and disgruntled. Well, some have said the picture's worth 1,000 words, so naturally, here's what the New York Times Magazine chose as a profile cover of me. How far will Sean Hannity go? Now, it doesn't end there. Look at that. I mean, could you pick a worse picture? At the very top of the article's online version, here are 3 of the images. They all suck. They took hundreds and hundreds of pictures. This is the best they could take? Not exactly flattering. But I'm not the only one who thinks these photos were looking a little unfair. Take a headline look at Mediaite, which is a website. New York Times angry Hannity photo select confirms host belief of liberal bias. All right? Now, by the way, there was one good picture. Let me see if you can pan in on that. There's one good picture. They put in a baby picture of me. You can see right there. That's me. I was kind of a cute kid, right? There it is. See,
God.
Little baby Sean. Anyway, now this is not my first rodeo. It didn't surprise me. Let me take you back 26 years ago when I was 1991.
Pause it. I mean, it's like, is there anybody who actually believes that this isn't just his way of trumpeting the magazine piece about him?
Oh, of course.
I mean, it's
but
like,
also, may I do a brief fact
at this
check?
photo shoot, they didn't take my best photos. I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah, but also, can we also just add here that, yes, there could have been a much worse photo. You could have taken a screenshot of him vaping.
That's
in
right.
between segments.
Is that
It's
it?
right
Is there no
there.
more to that, or does he just keep going
There's no more.
on
No, he
and
just keeps
on about?
whinging.
Oh my God, poor Sean Hannity. His photo shoot at New York Magazine.
I mean, if he wants to make it a regular thing where they talk about how certain groups of people are represented in media, it'd be interesting.
Yeah, actually, it would be sort of fascinating because I remember when we saw all those in-depth pieces about those vegan SJWs in the Washington Examiner on the front page of that newspaper, or all the times that National Review has done profiles on Tom Hartman or Keith Olbermann, that where they would have the opportunity to complain about their photo shoots. Or the Rachel Maddow spread in
This is
in
Rachel
conservative
Maddow.
magazine.
This is a totally unfair photo. And unfair photos go back to 1978.
Can you imagine what would happen if Rachel Maddow got on television and complained about the photo shoot that a right-wing magazine...
fucking dykes complained about stuff like that. Wow. That would be like literally months of content.
A supposed right-wing magazine, like, I don't know...
you said it, national.
I'm trying to think of like Indianapolis Daily, whatever it would be. Guns and Ammo.
Guns and Ammo.
Like
She's changing liberal talk. Was it the Russians that cropped me unflatteringly?
It would be like a 6-week expose
Oh,
on that.
kidding me?
Hi, folks. Sam Seder here. We still need your help on our Patreon page. YouTube ads have come back, but not nearly as much as we had before. So if you can help us out, any little bit helps. Head over to our Patreon page right at this URL, and you'll help us keep helping you by making videos